So guys, imagine investing in a machine that will generate money into your account within a short days as if you have hit a good mine. And what if I tell you that with a 16 machine, you can create a successful business and maybe probably import all these machines from China or from United States. So guys, just journey with me as I take you through this uh, notable machine that I'm going to show to you in this particular video. So number one on the list has to do with artificial grass machine. You see, so guys, let me just give you some hits about this artificial grass machine. You know, these days, this era, we are in era where sporting activity is taking place all over everywhere, and everybody want to come out to be first class in terms of sporting facility, stadiums, and what have you. And the demand for artificial grass has become a norm in our society. If you even go to your local stadiums, you see that all the grasses there, they are all artificial to make the sporting arena look beautiful and of a high quality. You see? So guys, this machine can produce high quality artificial grass for landscaping, sport fields, and more. And usually cost between 50, let me just say between 10,000 to $15,000. And you can sell your output to landscaping company, sporting complex, or homeowner, and you can make a potential profit of about $50,000 per annum. So guys, then number two on the list has to do with a high pressure paint sprayer. You know, these days for your painting to be faster and smoother, you need this element of professionalism into play. So guys, by the time you put in professionalism into this painting job, and with this high pressure spraying machine, before you know it, within a short time you have done maybe about one-story building because of the machine that you are holding. And this machine is usually perfect for people who are contractors or automotive business, people that are into car, maybe car machine, people that are paint sprayer, you know. So, and this may usually cost between 2,000 to $3,000, you see. And you can sell your service to homeowners, businesses, contractors, and you can make a potential profit of about $20,000 per annum. Then we equally have number three on the list that has to do with photo booths for events. You know, as a business, people trying to keep memory of what happened around them. And being a business owner, if you have this machine, there is this tendency that people will call you for uh, parties, and with your machine in place, you can be making some money, you know. And this machine is perfect for weddings, parties, or corporate events, you know, as the case may be. So guys, just give it a thought. And this machine usually costs between $8,000. And you can sell your service to event planners, wedding coordinators, or individuals. And you can make a potential profit of about $30,000 per annum. And all these machines, you can import them from US, you can import them from China. And remember, anything that we are doing these days, we have to add this element of online into it. By the time you add element of online into it, you see that people will be calling you from left and right. You can display your product on WhatsApp, your Facebook, Instagram, even on Canva, or even on Fiverr, these are some of the places you can display your products, and people will be calling you for events like this. Then the number 5 on the list has to do with sponge making machine. you know so as the name implies, people these days, you can decide to start your own sponge manufacturing with the sponge making machine. This machine can produce high quality sponge for cleaning, bathing, or industrial uses. You see, these days people use sponge everywhere. Every now and then there is need for sponge and what have you. So if you have this machine that can cut sponge into reasonable sizes and can produce them the way people want it, the market is yours. You can sell your output to cleaning supply company, retailers, or wholesalers. And this machine usually costs between 8 to $10,000, and there is this tendency that you can make up to about $40,000 per annum. So in case you want to make a potential sponge machine, just have it in mind that by the time you start, there is this tendency that you can make a reasonable amount of money out of it. Then number 5 on the list has to do with mirror cutting a machine. You know, these days, many people need to cut mirror into size. Even people that are building houses, they need to cut the size of their windows, the size of the doors. The people that are furniture makers, they need to design maybe cabinet and all those things. And even car manufacturers, the same thing. So there are a lot of market for people that are having a mirror cutting machine. So you can cut and shape mirror with precision using the mirror cutting machine. This machine is perfect for glass manufacturer, mirror suppliers, and so on and so forth. And the cost of this machine is usually between $12,000 to $13,000. So guys, just give it a thought. And you can sell your output to glass companies, furniture makers, retailers, and there is this tendency that you make a profit of about $45,000 to $50,000 per annum. So guys, just give it a thought and you will smile to the bank later. Then number 6 on the list has to do with laser graving machine for jewelries. You know, with this current technologies, they call it acquisition laser graving technology. Acquisition laser graving technology. You can cut a lot of. In fact, there is need for people to engrave one thing or the other into jewelries, maybe like gold, like silver, bronze, and so on and so forth. And with this kind of technique and technology, you can be engraving things, and with this machine, the sky is your limit. You can create intricate design on jewelries within the laser engraving technology, and this machine is perfect for jewelry makers, designers, or manufacturers, and usually costs between $15,000 to $18,000. You see, so and this kind of machine you can always sell your output to jewelries, retailers, wholesaler, or online marketplaces. You can put put them on the your maybe your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Facebook, and you can even sell them in Amazon, Temu, and so on and so forth. So there are many places for this market, and you can make a potential profit of about $50,000 to $60,000 per annum. So, guys, the sky is your limit. Just give it a thought, and you will smile to bank. And you will come and tell me thank you later. You see. So, guys, number 7 on the list has to do with automatic snack vending machine. So, guys, as the name implies, you can decide to get this machine in a busy place. This by starting your own snack vending machine business with automated snack vending machine, This machine can dispense snacks, drinks, and other related products. You see, and this kind of snacks, this thing, you can sell your service maybe to the offices, to schools, or high traffic places like maybe like bus stop, where train station, airports. These are places, even in the church, these are places where people normally come and do one form of buying or the other. So it's a kind of a crowded place, and even in the marketplaces, you see. And you can as well uh, put it online so that people can know that there's so thing selling in so place, and maybe they can be placing order for you. You see. So guys, and this machine usually costs between $5,000, and you can make a potential profit of about $25,000 per annum. So guys, just give it a thought, and the sky is your limit. Then number 8 on the list has to do with a key copy machine. You know, guys, you can duplicate keys quickly and easily with key copy machine. This machine is perfect for goldsmith, locksmith, hardware store, and security equipment, and usually costs between $1,000 to $2,000. So yeah, you can sell your services to homeowners, business, or individuals. Every day people lock, they miss their key here and there. So it's a matter of when you have this machine, people will always come around you, tell people that you are into this, you are into that. You have some machine that can do this kind of services or the other, and you see people will be calling you left and right because there is a tendency that people will lose key, or they want to duplicate their keys due to one reason or the other. So yeah, guys, just give it a thought, and the sky is your limit. Like what I earlier said, there's a tendency that you can make a profit of about $15,000. So guys, just give it a thought. Then number 9 on the list has to do with a plastic bottle blowing machine, blow molding machine. So guys, with this plastic manufacturing that is taking place everywhere, if you have this machine, there is a tendency that people will come and patronize you. Like what I've earlier said, advertise your goods online. Apart from the normal traditional way of selling products, advertise it online, put it on television, even on radios, and online, places like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and so on and so forth. And people will always patronize you, you see. So this machine is perfect for beverage companies, bottling companies, or packaging a company, you see. And this machine usually costs between 15,000 to $20,000, as the case may be. So guys, and you can sell the output of your products to companies, maybe beverage companies, retail or wholesale companies, people that have the need for it. People buy drink, people buy sachet water, people buy bottled water, and so on and so forth. So if we have this kind of machine that can blow this maybe plastic bottles to a reasonable size, you see that people will be patronizing you and will make you smiling to the bank as if you have hit, break the bank. So guys, just give it a thought. Then number 10 on the list has to do with shoe printing machine. You know, like these days, if like in Nigeria, for instance, where we are in Aba, you see, in fact, quality shoes that are being produced in Aba these days, and even within our locality here in Warri that we have at this particular moment. I know there's a particular copper in my office who is posted to my office, and when he builds shoe for you, you will even think the shoe is made in Italy because of the way the design and the way he designed this particular shoe. And these days with this uh, supplementation techniques, you know, supplementation techniques like heating techniques that they use to engrave a particular design into maybe t-shirts or into shoes or into glasses, you know. So with this kind of techniques being adopted in the shoe, this if you have this machine, you just be making your cool cash, and you see you'll be making money. And this machine is perfect for shoe manufacturers, designers, or retailers. You see, as the case may be. And this machine can usually you can get it for between $10,000 to $15,000, as the case may be. And you can always sell your output to shoe retailers, wholesalers, or online marketplaces. Like I've later mentioned it before. Amazon, eBay, uh, Gigi, Alibaba, and so on and so forth. Konga, and so on. Just name it. You can sell your product anywhere you want to sell. You see. So number 11 on the list has to do with a composting machine. Turn organic waste into nutrient-rich compost with composting machine. This machine is perfect for farmers, gardeners, or environmental organization. You know, this kind of machine, people that have this machine depends on the kind of design that you give to the machine. You see, you can turn maybe waste to something reasonable, and as the case may be, you see. So this machine is perfect for farmers, gardeners, or environmental organization, and it costs between $8,000 to $10,000. And you can sell your output to farmers, gardeners, or landscapers. And there's a tendency of you making a profit of about $13,000 per annum. You see, so then number 12 on the list has to do with a paper roll cutting machine for toilet papers. You know, manufacture toilet paper roll within the paper roll cutting machine. This machine is perfect for paper manufacturers, converters, or supplier. You know, and there's a high demand for tissue papers everywhere. You can even sell to offices and what have you. You see, and this machine usually costs between $8,000. So you can sell your product to retailers, wholesalers, or distributors, and you can make a potential profit of about $25,000 per annum. So yeah, so guys, that is that on this particular listing. So number 13 on the list has to be tire shredding machine for recycle. So guys, this machine can use shred tire into smaller pieces, making them easier to recycle. You know, this machine can cut the tire into smaller pieces, and it can be put into the shredding machine, and before you know it, it has given you the desired output that you needed in this particular situation. You see, so guys, with this machine, it is easier to recycle, and the cost price is between 6,000 to $7,800. You see, and you can sell your output to recycling centers, asphalt companies, or construction firm. You see, and there's this tendency that in a year you can make a profit of between $30,000 to $100, as the case may be. So guys, just give it a thought, and you smile to bank later. Then number 14 on the list has to do with a 3D printing machine for jewelry design. You know, with this machine, you can create intricate jewelry design with 3D printing machine. And with this, what is it called? With this simulation sub sublimatation techniques, a lot of design these days are taking place. You see, so guys, just give it a thought. This machine can give a perfect This machine is perfect for jewelry makers and designers or manufacturers, and with the proper techniques put in place, guys, you smile to the bank. And usually cost between $5,000 to $50,000. It depends on the size of the machine that you are looking for. The machines are varies. They are not a particular size. If you are looking for a bigger one, you can get a smaller one. If you look for a bigger one, if you are looking for a smaller one, you can get a smaller one. If you are looking for a bigger one, you can get a bigger one. So it depends on the size that you are looking for. So it ranges from $5,000 to $50,000 as the case may be. And like what I told you, you can import from anywhere. China, Nigeria, India, USA. As the case may be, you can import from any part of the world. You understand? Depends on, just go online and you see what you are looking for, and you can get them from Amazon, from eBay, from Gigi, from Alibaba, from Kongai, from Nigeria, other marketplaces, and the world at large. So, guys, then the 15th one how to do with a printing machine for ceramic products. So, guys, you know, these days there's a high demand for ceramics everywhere. This one has to do is similar to the other one I talk about. The the other one I talk about laser engraving machine for jewelry. They are all similars. So, guys, because of the sublimitation techniques that they all carried, you engrave logos on all these ceramics, and before you know it, you are making money because you print a custom design on ceramics product with the printing machine. For this machine is perfect for ceramic manufacturers, suppliers, and artists, and usually cost between $10,000 to $50,000. You can sell your output to retailers, wholesalers, online marketplaces, like I've earlier mentioned before, and you can make a potential profit of $30,000 to $100,000 per annum. So, guys, just give it a try, and you come and tell me thank you later. You see. So, guys, number number 16 on the list has to do with balloon making machine. You know, these days people need balloon from one thing or the other. Maybe for party, for Christmas season, for children, for event, for decoration, and what have you. So there is a high demand for balloon. So if with this machine you can create balloon for parties, for events, or decoration with the balloon making machine. And this machine is perfect for party suppliers and event planners or balloon manufacturers, and usually costs between $5,000 to $20,000. You can sell your output to party stores, event planners, or online marketplaces, as the case may be. And there is a potential profit of about $15,000 to $50,000 per annum. So, guys, that is that on the 16 machine that I was talking about. So let me just add an additional one as a kind of an addition to what I've earlier said before. We have this industrial diaper making machine. You know, manufacturing diaper for babies or adults with industrial diaper machine is perfect for diaper manufacturers, suppliers, or healthcare provider. These days there is a high demand for diaper because of children. That maybe for after they must have maybe urinate in their body, or Even adults who are already old and maybe who are sick, they need this thing to take care of their health status, to clean their anus and what have you. So, guys, if you can lay your hands into this machine to be producing a diaper or to be manufacturing diaper, you know, it will be a very good source of income to you. And as you can see, this machine is perfect for people that are diaper manufacturers, suppliers, or healthcare providers. You see, and it usually costs between $50,000 to $200,000. You can sell your output to retailers, wholesalers, or healthcare providers, and you can make a potential profit of about $100,000 to $500,000 per annum. In fact, this is a big business. If you decide to come into this business, you make a lot of money. So, guys, thank you for spending out time with me to listen to my video clips. And I believe this video has resonated some value to you. If you like my video, hit the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Frederick Ubiri is my name, and my channel name is Fube Business Hub. This channel is where we talk about business. Anything business we talk about in this particular channel. And today we will be talking about 16 machine that can give you uh, that can create a successful business from you, and you can import them from maybe China or from United States and even within Nigeria. So, guys, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Thank you.